to another vlog. Right now I'm doing my makeup because I'm going to downtown Bellevue tonight to do a video shoot. So I'm just doing my sunscreen. I'm trying to use up this Dermalogica Prisma Protect. I've had it for quite a while, so I'm trying to get through it. I also love Kate Somerville's sunscreen and the Versed one. I got back from Nashville a couple of days ago and I was there for, I believe, 5 days. So I had 3 days where I was doing photo shoots and then 2 days where I was, more like 1.5 days where I was hanging out with my friend Julia. I'm fully vaccinated. Everybody in my family is fully vaccinated. This is the foundation that I love to wear. It doesn't wipe off on my camera or anything. It's just the good old classic double wear. And then I set it with a Laura Mercier setting spray or powder, and then Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, and that is how I avoid more foundation getting onto the back of my camera. The last time I traveled, it was to LA, and I came back on, I believe, March 4th, and like March 3rd, the day before, I believe one of the first COVID cases was reported in the States, and it was in Seattle, and then like a day, 2 days later, it was, things were starting to get shut down. So I haven't been anywhere like over, I mean, I went to Portland, things like that after I was vaccinated, but I haven't been on a plane or anything. As travel does become more popular, more common over the next few months, support small businesses in the places that you are traveling to. Opt for a local coffee shop versus Starbucks. Don't eat out at chain restaurants. Skip Chipotle and go to a local family-owned Mexican restaurant. Between September and February 2020, more than 1,500 businesses closed per day, and this is according to the University of California, Santa Cruz. This is my favorite blush. It's from ColourPop in the color Growth Flirt. Here's the powder I do. Laura Mercier Translucent. Do this underneath my eyes, and then the rest of my face, I just use this Coty Airspun. I use the color Naturally Neutral, and this is like $5 at Walgreens. Let's go back to supporting small businesses when you're traveling. So here's the solution. A recent survey showed that 75% of small local and state businesses say that they would apply for federal funding if it was available. As a part of the American Rescue Plan, President Biden is pushing to roll out funds to small businesses to revitalize and supplement their lost income. Okay, I set my under eye with this little tiny little brush. This large scale support is key for businesses, but you can still do your part by shopping local when you are traveling and when you are still at home. It doesn't just need to be limited to travel. Your transaction at a local business does make a difference. And so while we do have the government pushing for these larger scale solutions, you can still play your part, shop local when you are traveling. I thought I would share how I do my eyebrows since I have you. I use this. It's L'Oreal Brow Stylist Pencil. It's not going to focus. And I use the color Dark Brunette. The regular brunette leans very auburn, very red. So I'm just going to time lapse this, but I do have a step-by-step over on my Instagram, where on an Instagram reel. So just go to my profile, pop over to Reels, and scroll down because it is from quite a few months ago. I have to share one last thing for my photographers who wear mascara. When you have the camera up to your eye, your foundation's melting off, and so is your mascara. This is Laura Mercier, the Caviar mascara, and then Before that, I was using Maybelline Rocket Lash for years, and this is a great like budget alternative. It stays on, it's not waterproof. So I'm gonna put this mascara on and then I'll finish up with All Nighter. Let's open up this massive KEH order. I have the invoice right here with how much the items in total cost. $11,000. Let's unbox this. This is not sponsored by KEH Camera, but I do work with them on YouTube videos and I'm an affiliate of theirs, so I'm just going to walk you through this package because it's a fun thing. Like, when am I ever going to have a $11,000 camera order? Never. I still am shooting on my Mark IV from what, 5 years ago. It's a great resource and I love working with them on other YouTube videos, and so whenever I get an order from them and I happen to be vlogging, I like to share it. So KEH is where you can buy and you can also sell, trade in, and repair use camera equipment. And so a lot of the items are in excellent condition because the cameras and the lenses have just been collecting dust on someone's bookshelf or taking up space in their camera bag, so they're selling it to put that money towards something else, whether that's an upgrade or just some cash in their pocket. And so you can sell on KEH as well as buy. You can get some great deals on them, but let's see how they packaged up this huge order. So let me arrange this. Sorry, my kitchen's a bit messy because I had my family over last night. So we have all this bubble wrap, and I'll be saving all of this to ship back to them. Okay. Oh my goodness. Everything always comes perfectly wrapped. So here we go. We have 4 camera bodies and 2 lenses. On KEH, they have quality rankings for each item. So let's say there's a 50mm 1.4, then there'll be like an excellent condition, there might be a fairly good condition, and then like a bargain condition. So there's different tiers, and nothing has to do with the actual picture quality. It's just like the cosmetics. So a bargain tier might have a scratch on the outside of the lens, or the camera body might have scratches on the bottom just from regular wear and tear, but it doesn't affect your actual photograph. And so you're able to get some amazing deals for like up to 40% off sometimes if you do choose to buy used. And it's also way better on the environment. If you want, you can also look up reviews for yourself. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, why is it so big? In the Build and Bloom Photography Facebook group, use the search tool, search KEH Camera. You can also use the search tool as well for other things. Like if you want to see examples shooting on an 85mm 1.2, search that lens in the group and it will pull up a ton of past posts. Okay, so here is the Nikon D850. Okay, let's see what this one is gonna be. Nikon Z6. We'll unbox them in a second. Z7. '85 1.2. R5. Nikon 85. Here they all are. Now it's time to open everything up. So first off, let's do the Nikon 85. This is an 85 1.4. You don't see any scratches or anything, but the true test is the glass. No scratches or anything on the glass. Now we're opening up the Canon 85 1.2. This is the 2 USM. So this is the newer 85 1.2. Perfect glass. And then the outside is great too. The Canon R5. This guy I have been able to play around with. No, not the R5. I played around with the Canon R twice because some friends of mine have it, and oh my goodness, it's so lightweight. The screen is huge on the back. Oh my goodness. Look at this screen. And this is used. Takes a regular Canon battery, so I'm actually gonna just use my own battery so I don't have to even unpackage this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the other 3 are Nikons. We have our Nikon Z7. Here we go. Look at this. Great condition. Oh my goodness. Wow, and this is light too. This is so crazy how many cameras are here. Oh my goodness, this is so bulky compared. Oh my gosh. Compared to this little guy, look at this. It's crazy when they're side by side. Oh my goodness. And like the sides here, even just like the overall size. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the D850 and looks exactly like how I'm used to. This is Excellent Plus, so yeah, you're not gonna have, with any Excellent Plus, you're not gonna have like any cosmetic things. The Z6. Wow, it's so cute too. It's so little. Let's do side by side. So this is the Z7, this is the Z6. What a fun haul. This is so crazy to me. I'm so excited. I'll have KEH linked down below. Again, this is not sponsored. I just wanted to include it in this, but I do have a coupon code that I share whenever I share KEH. It's JW Shop for 5% off, and then JW Sell for 5% bonus. And they recently, KEH introduced camera repairs, which is great if you bought secondhand film camera. You need something to be fixed on that. Right now I'm gonna make myself a cold brew and then a liquid IV. Oh my goodness. In Nashville, I brought liquid IVs with me and they saved me from being like so tired and dehydrated. It's just like a powder drink mix. I'll show you. Here's what it looks like. I love strawberry and watermelon flavor. Those are my favorite, and then I also like the guava. Welcome to my guest room. This is where I am storing so many random things, including some of my gear. So we're gonna pack up my camera bag. This is my low pro Freeline. I got it in 2018, I believe. I have these low pro soft shell accessory cases. So I have this one for SD cards and CF cards, which I actually need to order more CF cards, and have some of my cards in here. This is my little CF card reader. This CF card reader is the best. I'll link this down below. In this soft shell case, this is where I carry all of my audio equipment. Right now, I've been using the Rode Go mic. It's either this Go mic, which is wireless, or like the good old-fashioned mess, this lav mic, which is just a nightmare to use because it's on a wire. Many people have like tripped over it in Washington Square Park, you know the vibes. So I'm gonna bring this. Actually, I'm gonna pop this on the charger. I believe they're fully charged, but just to make sure. Oh my goodness, where did this dog came from? Where did this dog come from? You have to see Bumblebee's fresh haircut for the summer. I said shave it down to the bone, and they did. Look at him. He is so, oh my goodness, so comfortable and so happy with his haircut. It's getting really hot here. By really hot, I mean 75, 80 degrees. Actually, it's supposed to be 100 this weekend, apparently. I don't know how that's even possible. The camera that I'm gonna be shooting on today is the Mark IV with a 35 lens. This is Sigma 35R. I love this lens for filming video. With the 35, we'll be bringing this ND filter. This is from Polar Pro. I need to clean it off, but this is like putting sunglasses on your camera. This is going to just even out the light just in case it might, I don't know how bright it's going to be at the park today. This will be the very last, God willing, shoot where we use the good old 40-pound tripod as a DIY gimbal. So Moment is so kind to send me a gimbal for shooting video on. I am so grateful, and I'll definitely unbox it. The camera that we're going to be shooting on today is this little guy. This is my Contax. This is my Contax G2. This is where I got my Contax G2 from. It's also where I got my T3, which is, I'm going to bring two. I have 3 shots left on it. I'll use this with Vanessa and Felicia today. We'll just do some cute, like 3 photos of us together, and then I'll drop it off at the same time that I drop off the film from today's shoot. This is all the gear that I'm bringing with me. The T3 is not necessary. This is just for my own, like, for fun. I have a review of the T3. I have a review of the G2, this camera, and I even have a review of my Mark IV. So if you're interested in any of that, just go on over to my channel and look under the gear review playlist, or you can search. I'm gonna put all of this into my low pro. I'm about to head out for the shoot. This is my outfit. My dress is from Anthropologie from a few summers ago, and then my shoes are these little sandals. These are from Nordstrom. I'm gonna head out to the shoot, and I'm so excited. It's a beautiful day. I can't wait to go to the park to shoot. It's gonna be so fun. We are at the Bellevue Downtown Park. Felicia's here and Vanessa. Woo! You guys probably recognize them from many videos. We just finished shooting over by this beautiful dogwood tree, and now we're moving into more of the actual park itself. So beautiful location, free parking, and it's a gorgeous day. Location number 2, we just finished up with this background of the city. Sorry, it's overexposed, and then we did some facing this way with this gorgeous light. Contax G2, and we're shooting with the 45mm lens that goes down to 2.0 aperture. So we're gonna finish up over in this parking lot. We have 7 more shots. Make a photo. My favorite place to get film developed in Seattle, and I just dropped off my film in here. So now that that's dropped off, I'm going to go and meet them for sushi. I don't know the name of the place, it's in our text messages, but I'm so glad. It's so satisfying to be able to shoot the film and then drop it off the same day. Running to Nordstrom before they close so I can return this diptyque perfume that didn't work out. This is like my second round of trying to find a perfume that would work, and it was by Rado first, returned that, and now it's diptyque, which is sad because it smells so good, but it just does not last. Good morning, it's the next day, and I'm about to get on a Skype meeting with somebody that I have hired to do Facebook ads for me for my workshop, and then after that, I have another meeting with a VA, virtual assistant agency, that I have hired to do customer service and a few other things for the workshop as well. I'm going to get on this call and then I'll check in with you later. Done with my first meeting of the day. It was about an hour and a half long. The person who I was supposed to meet with next ended up rescheduling with me, which is no problem. I'm able to get a little bit more extra work done this morning. It is 2 o'clock, 1:15, never mind. It's 1 o'clock and I was working at the computer since my last update, I guess, at what, 10 o'clock? Right now I'm actually going through all of my SD cards from Nashville. I delivered all my photos, delivered my last set yesterday. So all of them are in this case, and I'm gonna go through, format these cards so that they are fresh for my next sessions and things. Now what I'm doing is reviewing a video of my website walkthrough for my online photography workshop. I just got back from Orange Theory. I bumped up my evening class to be earlier in the afternoon, and I have my paint chip fan deck. This is from Dunn Edwards, and I'm going to go choose what color would look best for the pergola. I have these columns currently in my living room. These are going to go outside underneath the pergola. I have my colors here. This is called a fan deck, and it's all of the colors that Dunn Edwards offers. I'm holding it where I could see the natural light right on it. They're all really great shades, super versatile, but I think I might go with warm white. So I'm just gonna pop outside, look at this in comparison to my exterior colors. Okay, decision is made. I'm going with warm white, and Dunn Edwards now ships paint. They're amazing, and the quality of paint is incredible. It does not smell. It's free of tons of chemicals. There's like 7 different labels on the outside of the can. They also, I talked about this in my very first vlog when I was picking out the paint, the pink paint for my house. You can do like an online color consultation. So if you want to go with a colorful house, or you want to do like an accent wall, but maybe you need some guidance on exactly what color might suit best, things like that, you can actually do like a digital color consultation. Bumblebee wants to say hi. Look at this little summertime dog. Now I have a photography business coaching call that's about an hour, and then I'll check back in. I think actually that's the last thing on my to-do list today. And then I have to post my sponsored Instagram at like 6 is when I have it scheduled to go up. Yeah, okay, I'll check in after. In this call, we restructured this photographer's pricing. She is booked every single day with clients, but at a very low rate. And she wants to raise her prices so that she can work less days, but on the days where she's booked, she's able to offer a longer photo shoot and better client experience. Something where she has the ability to go for drinks after with her client, to meet with them before. It was such a unique situation because pricing is so personal. A great place to start with figuring out how much she should be charging is using my budget spreadsheet free tool. I'll leave it down below. This is where you can enter in your cost of doing business, how much you should be putting aside for taxes, and starting to track your own personal expenses and business expenses. But there does come a point when you want to raise your rate. And if you're looking for that helping hand, one-on-one guidance, I'll leave a link for my one-on-one mentoring calls down below. It's a video call. It's completely customized to you. And maybe you're looking for mentoring in social media or growing your photography business in other ways outside of just pricing. These calls are tailored completely to you. So if you've ever wanted to get coffee with me, pick my brain, here is the opportunity to do so by booking a coaching call. So that will be linked down below. And at the end of the call, she had so much clarity in a whole new pricing structure and a long-term plan so that she could hit her goals by the end of next quarter. Okay, it's Friday, the next day. I got back from Orange Theory about an hour ago. This is what I wore. It's the girlfriend 2-piece set. So cute, and I love this neckline. After Orange Theory, I cleaned up the kitchen, ate some food, and now I'm actually going to get ready and I'm gonna go and meet up with my friend. Definitely am looking forward to sitting out on the patio somewhere before it gets too hot, because this weekend we're supposed to have a heat wave. It'll be 100 degrees Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which makes me think I need to reschedule my photo shoot that was scheduled for Monday. I miscalculated. We're not meeting up till 7 and it's 5:19, so I am going to sit and I'm gonna actually edit this vlog. Oh my goodness, I feel so good now that I've done my makeup and my hair. My dress I'll show. Oh my goodness, look at my tan line from Aritzia, and I decided to do the bows kind of up here. You can do like on the shoulder or in the back, but I don't know, I thought it was cute. So I need to put my earrings in. That's that. We have my heat rash. Oh my gosh, my heat rashes are just getting worse and worse. I don't know what it is. This is my outfit. If you don't like it, you can leave. I know, that's a quote from a TikTok thing. This dress is from Aritzia. It's cute. It's kind of like a midi dress. And then I'll just do a simple pair of sandals. I'm going to go and I'll see you tomorrow. one turned out very cute. And then here's the front of it. I think that the rainbow-ness of this is so fitting. And then I painted the rainbow, and then I'll write over this. And then the front of the card, I'm not in love with like this and this, but it's the thought that counts. And I only did the brightest colors that would show up. And this is from one of my all-time favorite places to get cards, Lucky Horse Press. You could find them online. I get them usually at Fuja in Port Townsend, Washington. So over the peninsula, and yeah, very, very cute. And then the other two that I have, I'm not going to be doing anything more with, is this card. This is for my friend Ariana. Her birthday is actually when I'm going to be in the city. So this little card is also very cute. I got this in the Melrose Market in Capitol Hill. I don't know the name of the shop, but it's the home stationery shop in the very back of it, and this one will be cute. I'm not sure what I'll do with the inside yet, but it's really nice, super thick, heavy paper. That's probably the thickest, and then this is so pretty. But yeah, I'm excited to get this one in the mail today. My friend Nellie just got engaged, which is so exciting. So that's who the card was for, the rainbow card that I was painting over. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's just supposed to be very cute and like a little thoughtful detail that she'll appreciate. I ended up also sending out an additional card to my friend Julia, encouraging her in the last few weeks of her pregnancy. She's the one who I stayed with in Nashville. With that being said, I'm going to end the vlog here because it's time to start a new week, a new vlog. It's going to be a heat wave in Seattle. I have fun things to share, including more behind the scenes photography, photo shoot content. So be sure to hit subscribe so that you're the first to know when those videos come out. I also share daily tips, tools, and resources for your photography business over on my Instagram. And if you're looking to join a kind, encouraging, and inclusive photography community, check out the Build and Bloom Facebook group. Pop over to the description box before you leave this video. That's where I've linked almost everything that I have mentioned. I'm pretty detailed about my links. Coupon code for KEH Cameras also in the description box below. Anything else I mentioned will be linked down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.